New details on a stolen assault rifle bust in Broward County. An undercover sting led to the arrest of a man with a long criminal history. Despite this, though, he managed to get out on bond, and now he's on the run. CBS 4's Carrie Codd is live at Broward County Jail. So, Carrie, how did something like this happen?
Rick, it's called a convenience bond. If someone is arrested and brought here to the jail, unless they face charges for a capital crime, a probation violation, or an immigration issue, they will likely qualify for a convenience bond. That means the suspect can conveniently pay their bond and walk out of jail without having anyone review their criminal history and before they have to stand before a judge on the charges. The Broward Sheriff's Office says this undercover video shows Jivago Walker trying to sell this stolen assault rifle to an undercover detective. BSO says Walker, a convicted felon, was arrested and skipped out on his bond. They consider him armed and dangerous.
It is very scary. He's a dangerous guy, and we are looking for him.
But according to the Broward State Attorney's Office, even though Walker was already out of jail on two separate convenience bonds, the court system in Broward County allowed him to get a third convenience bond after this run-in with law enforcement. How could that happen?
I think we've reached a breaking point now.
Wilton Manor's Police Chief Paul O'Connell is the president of the Broward Police Chiefs Association. He wants to see the bond system changed. He says convenience bonds have been in place for years to ease the burden on the jail and court systems by making it convenient for people facing criminal charges to bond out. But O'Connell says the system is broken.
There are some crimes that are committed that maybe a judge needs to take a long, hard look at this person's, not just the charges the person's facing, but the history that this person has in place.
And look at just a few of the charges that prosecutors say currently qualify for a convenience bond in the Broward criminal justice system, where a person would not have to go before a judge. Most murder offenses, most sexual battery offenses, DUI manslaughter, aggravated child abuse, and human trafficking. And look at the case of Gregory Moore, the guy who the FBI says was responsible for 3 armed carjackings and a murder in Broward County last December. Published reports indicate that Moore was released on a convenience bond just hours before his rampage. O'Connell says at the moment there's no review of a person's criminal history or other bonds once they're arrested and booked at the jail. O'Connell says work has been ongoing on this issue for about 18 months. This is what he'd like to see.
For misdemeanors, convenience bonds. For felonies involving any crime of violence, go before a judge.
And it appears there may soon be a major change on this issue. The chief judge and court administrator here in Broward jointly released a statement to CBS 4 News. It reads, the 17th Judicial Circuit has been working on a significant revision of our court's bond schedule in collaboration with the State Attorney's Office, the Public Defender's Office, Chiefs of Police, Broward Sheriff's Office, and Conflict Regional Counsel. It's been a very involved project with a thorough review process, and the court will be issuing a modified bond schedule shortly. Chief O'Connell tells me he hopes it occurs quickly. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News Tonight.